Idaho Falls Pediatrics, proudly supporting kids in our community and 7 questions with Emmy.
Hi!
Ah, you're so cute. It's crazy.
Thank you.
Emmy, are you 11 years old?
No,
Tell me you're not 8.
I'm 8.
No way. There's no way. You're far too.
Well, my birthday's next month. I'm turning 9, but
Okay. Well, there we go. There we go. Is there a Michael Bublé sign right behind you, Emmy?
yeah.
I really like that. I feel like your background is so much cooler than my background.
Okay, should we get started with the interview?
Oh, yes, of course. I'm sorry. Yes.
Hey guys, welcome back to 7 Questions with Emmy. My guest today has sold over 75 million albums, performed to sold out crowds all over the world, has one of the most beautiful voices you'll ever hear, and he's the proud dad to 3 kids. Michael Bublé, thanks so much for chatting with me.
Emmy, you do realize you instantly became my favorite interview of all time, right? You know that?
Thank you.
I'm sorry that I didn't know you before this because I need to know you. You're amazing.
I know you because we love you at Christmas time.
Oh, I love you all the time, Emmy. Thank you.
And all the time too.
Thank you.
Should we get started with the questions?
Anything you want, girl. You're
Okay.
the boss of everything. I just do what you say.
Okay, your new album, Higher, was just released. How is it different than your other music?
Emmy, it's not different. I think every time you make a record, I think it's like someone taking a snapshot or a photo, like an Instagram photo of where you are in your life. And if that's true, then where I am in my life is really happy, Emmy. I love what I do, Emmy. I'm like a chef, who loves making his food, but I love the people that I make it for even more. So that's a beautiful thing. I'm also a dad. I have, like you said, 3 kids, but my wife is pregnant and we have a little girl coming. And so I'm even more happy. So, we've all gone through a lot, Emmy. We've all gone through a pandemic and it's been weird for all of us. Was it weird for you a bit?
Kind of, because at first, we started before COVID started. So I was doing all these in person. And then when it stopped, now I'm on Zoom.
And what do you like better?
In person, because then you get to actually hug them.
That's how I feel about doing my shows, Emmy. That's why I love what I get to do. Because I think all of us need that, Emmy, to get back to normal again.
Tickets just went on sale for your U.S. concert tour. We're going to try to come to one of your shows. What's the best and worst part of touring?
Oh, there's no worst part of touring. It's the best. I worked my whole life so that I would get to tour. I love being with people and connecting to people. And every night before I go to bed, Emmy, my kids and I, we pray and we say we're thankful for those people because they've given us the life we have.
Then do your family get to come on tour with you?
They do get to come on tour, but unfortunately for my sons, we have a homeschool teacher and they don't want to do the homework.
No. Have you ever been to Idaho and tried our famous potatoes?
I have. Yes, I have. Why did you ask me that question? Is that where you're from or something?
Yeah, I live in here. That's where I am right now.
Oh, that's delicious. That's beautiful. I can't wait to get there.
We saw you're not on tour this year, but next time.
Oh, no. This is just the first leg that I put on sale because you'll see I'm going to come back to those cities. It's just that I have 48 countries to go to. 48 countries, Emmy. So I'm going to get there. Sometimes it just takes me a little bit of time. I wish I had Santa Claus powers because then I would just get to be everywhere at once. But unfortunately, I don't.
When you come, I'll interview you in person and we can get potatoes after.
I will give you a fist pump yes on that deal.
And a hug.
And a hug. Oh my God.
Yeah. Your son Noah is 8, the same age as me. I'm so glad he beat cancer. How is he doing now? And what do you like best about being a dad?
He is my hero and my best friend. And I have a little son named Eli, who's his little brother. And we call him the Bugger McChugger because he loves to drive his brother nuts. And I have a gorgeous little princess named Vita. Here's a picture of my family. There they are. You see that?
Yeah.
And those are my peeps. And I love it. Every day I feel so lucky that that God chose me to be their papi.
You met your wife filming a music video in a grocery store. What's the coolest thing you've ever bought your wife from the store?
The coolest thing. Well, I bought her a thing called a pregnancy pillow, which now we just call the Great Wall between us in bed. But she's very happy because when you're pregnant, sometimes it's not comfortable to sleep because your tummy's so heavy. Yeah. And so it's this pillow that you can kind of lay on and help support you. It's this big, long pillow. And so she liked me for getting that for her. I don't know. You know what, Emmy? I think the best things that you can get for each other aren't bought in stores. You know, sometimes I think they're just little random acts of kindness and things that you do when you love somebody. I'm sure you do those things for your parents and they do it for you all the time.
That was like so funny. You fell in love with her in the music video and then you ended up marrying her.
Wait a second, Emmy. That's not how it happened.
It's not?
No, I wrote the song for her, Emmy. And she was my girlfriend and I asked her, I said, I wrote the song, Haven't Met You Yet for her. And I said, would you be in the music video with me? So she said yes. And so 14 years ago, we made that music video. She was my girlfriend. And then she finally said yes to marrying me. And then 14 years later, I wrote a song called I'll Never Not Love You for her. And that's the new video that you're seeing with her and I. And that's like the sequel, you know, a sequel. There's the first one. And then the second one is the continuation of our story. And it was really fun to make because it was all our favorite movies.
Oh, we thought she was just a model. Oh.
No, she's not just a model. She's my favorite actress and she loves me.
Can you tell me something about yourself that might surprise me?
No, I don't know if it would surprise you. I love Star Wars and I love football and I love hockey and I love music and I love TikTok. I make TikToks, really stupid TikToks.
We saw the one where you got pushed back to the pool and you had to turn around, and also the one where your wife cheated where you held up the numbers.
Yes.
What's the best piece of advice you've been given that you can share with me?
I think, Emmy, before my wife, before we had our first baby, I was really scared, you know. I don't know if I was ready to be a dad or if I knew what I was doing. And so I went to my dad and I said, Dad, what can you tell me? What advice do you have for me? And he said, well, kid, he said, here's what I can tell you. He said, the days are long, but the years are fast. And I didn't understand it until I had kids. And one day when you have babies, if you have babies, you'll understand that the days are long because it's not easy being a mom or a dad. You put a lot of love, and sometimes love is expensive and scary. And we're always worried because we love you so much and we never want anything bad to happen or for you to feel sad or hurt. We're only as happy as our happiest kid. And but the years go by so fast. Like my son is 8, like you. And I remember it felt like yesterday that I remember holding him in my hands and him looking at me with those big blue eyes. And, I used to kiss that butt, and trust me, I don't want to kiss it anymore.
What are you going to name your daughter?
I think, you tell me if I'm crazy, but I feel like Emma is a nice name.
That's a nice name.
I think so too.
Amazing. It kind of sounds like my name a little bit. Thank you.
How do you say your name again?
Emmy.
How do you say your name again? Emmy.
Yeah.
I think maybe Emmy is better than, forget about Emma. Emmy. Boom. Boom.
Thank you so much for talking with me, Michael.
You know what? This is the best. You're the best. I can't wait to talk to you again. I hope you come to the show. Say hi to Mom and Dad for me, okay?
Okay, I will. Bye.
Okay, bye. Take care. Hug. Virtual hug.
Thanks so much for watching. Remember, new 7 questions and interviews are posted every Thursday. Be sure to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Love you guys. Bye.
Idaho Falls Pediatrics, proudly supporting kids in our community, and 7 questions with Emmy.